What is up, y'all? This is your girl, Goldmouth. Okay, y'all, today is tightening day. Braces, tightening day. Okay? It's been a while. It's been about 8 weeks since I gave you my last braces up. I guess I'll show you up close. I think today, those two teeth you see in the back, I think today, they're gonna hook them up, I think. Because he said something last time that my back teeth was, ready to go. That's what he said. He said, oh, those ready to go. So I don't know exactly what he meant by that. So when he said they was ready to go, he told the boy to put these are, I don't know what you call these, springs, coils, spacers, child, I don't know, but they outward springs, I think that is. So they spring out. They tension is pushing out and not in. So they open these gaps. That's what they did. They opened the gaps so the gaps are made wider so the teeth can pull through. So what he explained is that he's gonna open the gaps, make them wider, so that way when he pull the teeth forward, and once the teeth get into place and turn the right direction, that then they're gonna close the gap back up. So I'm gonna have these gaps which look like missing teeth spots. So I'm gonna have missing teeth, which actually I do have missing teeth, but not really, but I do, because I did have teeth there, y'all. I did have teeth there, but they was baby teeth, so they needed to move those baby teeth out of the way so the adult teeth can get pulled forward. Yet I don't know how these teeth gonna feel if they hooking these things up. I hope they hooking them up. And I know it's gonna hurt, but I hope they hooking them up, because I'm tired of being snagative, okay? I'm tired of looking like, missing teeth right there. I want to bring them on forward so we can get this thing crack-a-lacking, okay? Okay, y'all, the last look. Before they put them on. Y'all can see they got some closed to the, right here. I still got an overbite, and I still got that blue thing in my mouth, so bite turbo. That's what it's called. The other one fell out, so they just left it at. Okay, let me stop before I be done slogged everywhere. Okay, y'all, I have made it inside of the building. I am at TW Orthodontics in Montgomery, Alabama. Shout out to TW Ortho. That's where I'm getting my braces done at. So I'm in the back room now, y'all. Sorry, I had to do a voiceover because they was playing country music in the back, so I have to do a voiceover. But these are my teeth. She already took the teal. Y'all know I had the teal blue wires on there. I mean, what you call them? Rubber bands on there. O-ties, that's what you call them. You call them O-ties. And she already took those off. So the doctor came in, and he was explaining, what he was going to do to me. And I had asked him right here about my wisdom tooth in the back, because my teeth are kind of going out of line. They're moving, but they're moving like the opposite way of where my wisdom teeth at. But he said he was going to put a bracket on the teeth behind the tooth that's moving the opposite way. Eventually, not yet, but that's gonna happen later on down the line. So for now, we just chit-chatting. I wish I could have heard them talking, but the radio was on, and I ain't trying to get no copyright with YouTube, okay? So right here, he is putting the big giant cotton swabs, rolls, or whatever in my mouth, so that way, when he said he was a big fan of the cotton rolls, the big ones, and so that way when he does bond the eyelets, I think that's what he's gonna call them. He call them eyelets that he's putting on my 2 canines in the back. One is up higher than the other one, as I showed y'all before, so he's not 100% sure if he's gonna be able to get it right like he's supposed to. But the other one, he is sure. I thought I was gonna get a bracket on that other tooth because it's way up. It looked like it's all the way up, the other wisdom tooth, canine. but I don't know, he did something called an eyelet. So right now he is applying the, I think you call that etching the the teeth, and he's getting ready to I guess you have to etch the surface so you can get them ready to be bonded on there, just like they put the brackets on when you first get your braces. So you got to put that stuff on there, dry it out, blow that off. See how he put the water on there, he rinsed it off, and he has to make sure they are 100% dry. So I think that pink thing shoots air, and the other one shoots water. So he rinsed them off and he dried them off. I think that's what he's doing, y'all. See, they shouldn't have had the music on, or I would have let them talk. But so I gotta do the narrating here. So right now he is looking at the smaller tooth, and he's trying to see if he can actually get a bracket on there or eyelet on there. He says it's real little, so it's not up high enough. So we're gonna try and see anyway and see what happens. Okay, so right now I think he just put the glue on there and he's drying it or whatever. I don't know the process. Y'all, if y'all know, y'all tell me. Hey, so right now he is, I guess he's getting the eyelet. There it is. It's called an eyelet. It kind of looks like a bracket, but it's smaller. And it's for situations like this when you have like teeth that are barely visible, like that one. And so it's smaller so it can fit on a smaller portion of the tooth. But in my case, just like in my case, I need a smaller thing. They kind of serve the same purpose as a bracket, and it has a little hole in it so you can like thread a piece of elastic through, and that's what that looks like. So right now she is curing it with a UV light. So y'all close your eyes if y'all sensitive to the light. So that has to happen for a couple of seconds so that way it adheres it to the tooth. Okay. All right now. Okay, now. We gotta do it again. Ooh, this thing will be long. I gotta talk for a long time. Okay, y'all, excuse me. So, we just cured that tooth. So, the eyelet is on there. And it's so little you can barely even, see it. But right now we're doing it on the other tooth. On that tooth, we're doing one vertical and one horizontal. See that one right there? That one's straight up and down right there on the big tooth because it has room to be like it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be straight up and down, and the other one is sideways on the smaller tooth because the tooth was not up high enough out of the gums to put it, the correct way. I don't know if there is a correct way, because if that's the case, they wouldn't have put it sideways, because then that would be incorrect. I think you can put them one way or the other. And right now, there are whatever you call that again, with the UV light. So that is curing it again with the UV light, so it can be stuck on the tooth. So after that is done, the doctor determines whether it is tight enough. If not, then they will cure it again. But right now I think he said it's okay. Yeah, so that's what it looked like, both of them on. It looks so funny. I got brackets all the way in the back. So right now he is putting elastic. That is elastic, and he's gonna tie it. It's an elastic string, and he's gonna pull it and tie it around so it can connect to the not a spring, I guess elastic ribbon. So he's gonna tie it, and it's hooking around the spring right there. So he's just tying it, and he's just gonna tie it in a knot to. He's making sure it's not too tight, but it's a little tight. Because it's not too tight, because he said we were going to start off light. So since we're starting off light, he didn't tie it very tight. He just tied it enough where he can, I guess, because the teeth in your mouth, they have to loosen first. When you first get your braces, once your teeth start loosening up, then they start moving. So this tooth right here has to actually start to, get loose before it can move. That's what I learned. I learned that on braces 911 after doing so much research. I think I'm right, y'all. Don't mind me. Don't get me the line. Anyhow, that is that he tied that in a knot. Then he just kind of like left it there. He pushed it a little bit, but it's basically just left there like that. Touching my lips still right now. But it's not annoying. I can barely feel it. So right now he's gonna go to the side tooth. To the other tooth that he did sideways, and he's trying to put it through, and because you can see the hole at the top, but it was too close to my gums, and he was trying everything he could to get it in there. He even tried to get the little pick thing and see if he could pull it through, but it just wouldn't work. He tried and tried and tried, and it just wouldn't work. So eventually we just gave up trying to put it in on that side, and yeah, see, trying to push it in. He was trying now, because I wanted him to get it in there, but it just wouldn't go in. So what we're going to do is just leave it there, leave the metal on, and the eyelet on, and come back in 3 weeks to see if that tooth has grown a little bit more up off the gum, so he can put that through. And he said all he needs is like 2 centimeters or millimeters. I don't know what kind of meters, for the tooth to grow up, so that way he can thread that elastic through. Okay, now there go the hard part, y'all. I'm about to cry on that. That was just her putting the O-tie on. It hurt so bad. That tooth was hurting. Okay, I wasn't a big fan of her hurting my tooth like that. But it's okay. It's over now. Well, that one over, so they got like 100 more to go. But this part right here, I don't know what's going on, but she was pulling that spring back in my mouth, and I don't think, honey, I was about to cry. Okay, I was about to cry, like legit. You see me moving my hand. My nerves bad just watching this video. Look, I think she should have used a tool to pull that spring back and not her finger, but I digress. But it hurted like HE double hockey sticks, baby, and never again, because it wasn't supposed to hurt like that. But anyway, I'm just gonna I'm just thinking about the pain I was in. It only lasted for a second, y'all. And I got a low pain tolerance, but at the same time, it hurt my tooth. Y'all. Y'all just bear with me. They gonna watch this video. Hey, y'all. But she was trying to pull the spring back so she can get the O-tie on. But baby, honey, let me tell you, that hurt. Okay, I ain't gonna even sugarcoat it. It is what it is. That hurt. And now I am getting the wires put in. They raised my wire to a 20. I think that's what they call it. Look, I don't know if they said 20 or 22 or 20. I don't know. I think they bumped it up to a 20. I think that's what I heard them say. But so we're going to get the wires on now. And so she's gently. These 2 different people now. This one is a little bit more gentler than the other one. She is gently putting my wire in. And making sure it's in that last bracket. I think they put from one bracket to the back bracket at first, and then they push them and do the front ones. So she clipping it in a little bit at a time, and as she putting it in, yeah, it still hurt too, child. It ain't nothing that don't hurt, really, for real, when you getting braces. And plus, I'm a little bit extra, so y'all don't mind me. So if it look like they trying to kill me, they really not. But that one tooth at the bottom hurt like I'll get out, man. So now she got the bracket in. So now, not the bracket, she got the wire in. So now she putting in the O-ties. They call O-ties or O-rings, but y'all know. Anyway, I think they call O-ties. So, she putting those on. They go on each individual tooth. Some of them just go straight on there, and some of them go in a figure 8 motion. And I don't know which ones she put on the figure 8, if she did any, but, I could tell when she look in the mirror. But anyways, if anybody interested in the color that I got gold this time. I didn't want all of those colors. The reason why I got colors the last time is because They said the one girl said they didn't have gold, but they probably had gold. I just didn't ask hard enough, but I got gold like I wanted in the first place now. So I'm happy with my colors that I chose, because I don't like all of those colorful things going on, blue and pink and stuff. So I'm satisfied, y'all. I'm tired of this voiceover. It's too long. Anyway, y'all, she putting the old ties on. That one, no, she putting that one around one of those brackets. They got a little stick at the top. I guess because later on I'm gonna be getting rubber bands one of these days, probably in a year from now. I don't know, but for right now, she's doing a good job putting my brackets on. I mean my old ties on, and she was real friendly. I like her. Everybody was real friendly. Everybody in the office is real friendly. Just me, I can't take a lot of pain sometimes, y'all. I'm a baby, but. Yep, she's cutting the end of the wires now to make sure I don't feel anything poking me and stuff. Right there, she just cut the back of the wire. Now she asked me if I feel anything poking. Back to the show. I can see it look like somebody beat me up, but I'm about to put my hair back into a ponytail, and I'm going to go get me something to eat, because it hurted when she was doing it, but I feel fine now, but I know later on it's gonna hurt a little bit more. They didn't put power chains on, so thank God for that, because them little 4 power chains I had on the last time, Lord Jesus. So that is it, y'all. Let me show y'all again. They put brackets on these. I forgot what he called them. He called them an eyelet, and then he tied a string on her. So I guess that's gonna pull him forward. We gonna see. He said come back in 3 weeks, and in 3 weeks I'll be here again. So that's a fast appointment, and hopefully they'll be able to hook this one to the teeth, whatever, to the chain, somewhere in their child. I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming. Oh Lord, that appointment was heck. It was heck, y'all. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching this video, and that's all I got to say, and I will holler at y'all later. Bye.